up on TikTok and attract.
Oh, dude, she might be a little slow. Now that I'm actually seeing like her videos, because mind you, I've never seen any of Fib's videos. I've only seen like people like recreating them. I've never actually seen Fibs like doing like the dances. Now that I'm seeing her though, dude, she might be slow, man. She might be like autistic or something. She might have like a disability. Yeah, my bet is that she has a disability. I bet.
A lot of attention towards her. At some
Oh,
point, I
so for
assume
sure. Oh my God.
Ayo, Geek.
It's Donis.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Donis. Today we're doing reaction to Fibs. I really didn't want to do reaction to this because I know it's a really tough topic. A lot of people are saying she's a predator. I watched the Dion's video. It was like 41 minutes long. You know I didn't watch that entire thing through. I skipped to the end, and I believe I remember him saying that he doesn't believe she is a predator. I believe Dion said he doesn't believe she is one. So, and from that day forward, he's been getting canceled or like hate for it. I believe he posted a video saying I'm getting canceled. Yeah, he posted a video saying I'm being canceled for defending Fibs. So yeah. Uh, I guess let's dive into this, bro. I might be a little late. I don't really know what's going on with Fibs. I don't know the whole story, but we're finna learn.
the new cringiest TikToker is facing serious allegations. I'm sure you've all seen this
What is that dance? Like, what is she doing? Why is she looking at me like this?
individual before who goes by Fibs. They're an up-and-coming cringe talker with over 45,000 followers. Her whole content style, or whatever you want to call it, is literally just her acting like she's in an edit. Just look up on screen and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And by the way, this is a grown adult woman. So, as you can imagine, these kinds of videos are what blew her up on TikTok and attracted.
Oh, dude, she might be a little slow. Now that I'm actually seeing like her videos, because mind you, I've never seen any of Fib's videos. I've only seen like people like recreating them. I've never actually seen Fibs like doing like the dances. Now that I'm seeing her though, dude, she might be slow, man. She might be like autistic or something. She might have like a disability. Yeah, my bet is that she has a disability. I bet.
A lot of attention towards her. At some
Oh,
point, I
so for sure. Oh my God. She definitely does now. You guys saw that little hump she was doing?
assume it was early on into her career, she would open up a public Discord server. This server is where a lot of bad things would allegedly
Why is he
occur.
making us watch this? Like, come on, dude.
A few weeks ago, multiple accounts would pop up accusing Fibs of a lot of heinous things. These accusations include, but aren't limited to, predator allegations, CSAM, and some really disturbing conversations where Fibs was apparently and seemingly encouraging other server members to get their significant others to carve names. It's something awful and
What?
very, very grotesque and degenerate. Starting off with the predator allegations, these are backed by a single screenshot that's been making its rounds on TikTok lately.
Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you, Lois, a charm for my granny. This might sound weird, but are you single? Yeah, why? Well, I think you're really pretty. Fibs, I'm 14. Yeah, but like, never mind. Forget it. You don't want me anyway.
It appears to be Fibs having a conversation with an alleged minor where she asks them out. What a lot of people fail to realize, or are intentionally using it misleadingly, is that this was taken, or at least the messages were sent, almost 2 years ago. Given that Fibs is 19 now, she very well could have been 17 when these messages were exchanged. And yes, even still, a 17-year-old being with
Wait, she's 19? Oh my God. I thought she was like 30. Dude, I was about to say, if it was 2 years ago, who cares? Like, she was like 27, 25. She was still like in her 20s. Who cares? No, she was 19. Or she's 19 right now. So she was 17 when she sent those. You gotta be 18 to be an alleged adult. But still, that's good. That's weird, man. That's weird. That's weird, man. That's weird. That's really weird.
Someone 3 years below that is very weird, in my
Very weird.
opinion. Extremely weird, actually, but
Hmm.
it's a lot different than what people are making it
Okay,
out to
like
be.
why? Like, yo, stop replaying this. Like this little dance she's doing when she's shrugging her shoulders, bro. We get it, bro. We get it. You like it. I don't like it. And what is this?
Secondly, this is the only screenshot from this time period that we
Oh
see.
my
The
god.
next oldest screenshot or video was in 2025. So, given that, and as well as the quality of these screenshots, I would personally not take it into account when deciding on whether this person is a predator or not. It is just way too unsubstantiated, in my opinion, and you really can't be too careful when talking about these kinds of things. There's another piece of proof that is used alongside that screenshot quite often. It is an alleged voice recording of Phibbs saying something very,
This is
very
so
gross.
weird, dude. Like, God, this is so weird. Like how like it's this is a serious topic and he's playing the most unserious video.
Buying clothes that look good online but not on me is the worst. So with the help of Stitch Fix, it's the
Okay, let's go back because I got an ad.
Stuff like I don't know why people think it's so weird.
The reason what you heard
What?
sounded so weird was because I had to very highly edit it so that it's
Oh,
actually listenable. I, of course, raised the decibels, I enhanced the voice, normalized loudness, and slowed it down because it was very sped up and very quiet in the original video. And I could not, for the life of me, find any non-edited or modified version of it, so that's what we have to work with. But about the actual video itself, it is very weird. Basically, Phibbs is saying that she's into the R word and doesn't see why people think it's weird. You know, I'll come out and say this, and I don't care if I get hate because I've gotten hate for it before, but still,
what's he about to say?
I don't care. If you're into that kind of stuff, you are weird. And yes, technically, what two consenting adults do behind closed doors isn't my business at all, and
Wait, they're into the R word. If it's the R word I'm thinking about, then like, oh man, I don't even want to I don't even want to talk about that. That's just weird. Um, the R word. If it's the R word, if it's the R word I'm thinking of, which I think it is, man, I don't know, man. This is weird. This rabbit hole goes deeper than I thought.
I definitely agree for the most part, but the conversation changes quite a bit when these kinds of people are involved. Let's say that no minors were involved and everyone is consenting. That's still a very degenerate thing to be into. Countless women, and men as well, have been traumatized for life because of those things.
Yep, they are talking about what they're talking about. They're talking about, yeah, at least I think so. Guys, I'm a little slow, man. I don't know, bro. Like, I think I know what they're talking about. Like my brain's fried. Look at this guy's fit. This fit fried me, man. This fit fried me. Okay, it fried my brain. I saw it and whatever, man.
And you're going around parading
Oh yeah, like she's like they gotta have some sort of Down syndrome. They gotta have some sort of Down syndrome. You can't tell me these two individuals don't have Down syndrome. You can't tell me they don't. And nothing's wrong with that. But like, they just need to go to like a mental institution. They just need to get like, they just need to get help. Lots of it. For years. And years.
that you're into it and that you don't see why it's weird. That is
Like, okay.
extremely insensitive and gross. Now, she said that it's something she's ashamed of and is working on coping mechanisms or whatever. I wouldn't really be judgmental since there's nothing to make fun of when it's a person trying to genuinely improve, but this is a different story. And the way she's going about this, talking about these things in her private Discord server instead of in public, is very telling. Like, you cannot genuinely look me in the eyes and say wholeheartedly with full belief that you don't know why people think it's weird to be into that unconsensual stuff and the R word and things like that. Maybe I'm making too big a deal out of
Okay, yeah. They were okay, yeah, they were talking about the word I was thinking of. Do not go in the chat saying how slow is bro. How do they not know how does not know what they're talking about? Do not go in chat torching me, bro. Like, okay, bro, like, just don't, bro. Alright? I know I'm a little slow. Don't, bro. Don't go in the chat torching me about that, bro. Just don't. Just don't. Got me watching an ad for your funky ass stream, bro. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, bro. Yeah, she's a pred. Grapes. Yeah. Cav, he watching some weird ad. Bro, y'all had me watching Joe Barlozzi earlier, bro. Like, y'all had me watching Joe Philosophy. Like, get out of here, bro.
This, I don't know, but I really just want y'all to know my position on this. I don't care if you like pain or anything like that. Like, if you're into that, that's none of my business or concern. But when you start romanticizing real life issues like fibs is, then it becomes a problem in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm done watching this, bro. I'm done watching this. I can't watch this anymore. Um, that's Donna's girlfriend, by the way. Yeah, this was a mistake to even try to react to this, bro. Like, I don't know how to feel about that. It's just weird, bro. It's just weird. Apparently, she sent those messages when she was 17, according to the YouTuber. I don't know. Obviously, I don't care enough to do my own research about it. I don't care, bro. I just wanted to see what was going on with fibs and why everyone was calling her that. And now I see why, bro. Now I see why. I guess last verdict is that she's just weird.
Ayo, Geek.
It's Donis.